Hello everyone, this is second part of Crochet Horse Snuggler tutorial, and today I will be showing you how to crochet the body and legs of horse. Start with magic ring, 4.5mm crochet hook and chain 1. I always count this chain as single crochet and then 6 single crochets into the magic ring. 6 plus 1 is 7. So you have to start the first round with 7 single crochets. Tighten the magic ring and join the round with a slip stitch. Count it from the right side. It's 6th stitch where you have to insert your hook and make a slip stitch. In the same stitch, start to crochet the second round and make 2 single crochets into the same stitch. And you have to make 2 single crochets in each stitch all the way around. So at the end of this round, you need to have 14 stitches. So increase every stitch all the way around. And I forgot to tell you, we are making hooves. So you need to pick the color of chenille yarn for hooves. Okay, in the next round we are going to increase every second stitch all the way around. So I'm going to increase the first stitch, mark the beginning of the round and make 2 single crochets into the first stitch. Into the next stitch, 1 single crochet. In next stitch, 2 single crochets. So you have to increase every second stitch around. And we are going to increase in the next round again. So increase the first stitch and mark the beginning of the round. I have 1 single crochet and 2 single crochets in the first stitch. In next 2 stitches, 1 single crochet. And this section has to be repeated 7 times in total. So in this round, you are going to increase every third stitch all the way around. At the end of this round, you need to have 28 stitches. In next round, we are going to make just 1 single crochet in each third loop. So we will not use stitches, but we will use this loop or this stitch and make 1 single crochet in each third loop all the way around. Sometimes it can be hard to insert your hook into the third loop, so you can crochet loosely in previous round, and in this round it will be easier. Okay, continue working 1 single crochet in each third loop all the way around, and you can pause the video and then meet me back again at the end of this round. In the next 3 rounds, we are going to use stitches again and make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So you have to make 3 rounds without change, 3 rounds of single crochets. Okay, I have done 3 rounds without changes, and now I'm going to finish the round with the slip stitch and then chain 1 with the new color of the yarn. And now we are going to make less invisible color change. So you have to start to crochet single crochet with previous color of yarn and then finish it with the new color of the yarn. So insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the previous color and finish the single crochet with new color of yarn. And make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. I'm going to finish the round with a slip stitch in the first stitch. You can cut the yarn, the previous color of the yarn, and then make a slip stitch in the first stitch. In the next round, we are going to make one single crochet in each stitch all the way around. In next round, we have to decrease, and I'm going to decrease at the beginning of the round and then 2 single crochets. So decrease first, I have decreased, mark the beginning of the round, and then 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches. I have 1 single crochet and 2 single crochets. And this section has to be repeated 7 times in total. So in this round, you have to decrease every 3rd stitch around. In the next round, 1 single crochet in each stitch around. At the end of the round, you need to have 21 stitches. And now we have to decrease again. So decrease at the beginning, like always, and mark the first stitch. Okay, I have decreased. In next stitch, 1 single crochet. And this section has to be repeated 7 times in total. So you have to decrease every 2nd stitch all the way around. At the end of the round, you need to have 14 stitches. In the next round, 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. So you should make 14 single crochets in the round. If you want the legs to have knots, keep crocheting until the leg is long enough to tie a knot. You need to stuff the leg with hollow fiber, and then I will close the hole, so I will have legs without knots. In the last round, we are going to decrease 7 times. We need to close the opening so that the fiber fill doesn't shift somewhere else, doesn't shift to the body of the horse. Okay, so make 7 decreases in next round. Now you can trim the yarn and then just close the opening with crochet hook or with the yarn needle. You can sew it, or you can make a few more single crochets or slip stitches. It doesn't matter. This part will be inside the leg, so it will not be visible. So now I'm going to show you how to sew it. It's simple. And then hide the tail inside the leg. And this is what this looks like. Now I'm going to weave this tail inside the leg. Okay, and now we need to start to crochet a new round in the 14th round. So count from the first round from the magic ring and use new end of the chenille yarn. And you have to start in the round where you had 14 stitches at the end of the round. It's 14th round, and we are going to make 14 single crochets in the round. Insert your hook under single crochet and use new end of the yarn and pull it through and make chain 1. and then one single crochet in each stitch around. Mark the first stitch, it's the beginning of the round, and you can hide the tail behind your work during crocheting. Join the round with a slip stitch in the first stitch. And now you have to change the size of your crochet hook. Use 6.5 mm crochet hook, and in next round we are going to increase in the first stitch. So you have to make 2 single crochets in the first stitch. If you don't know where to start to make first single crochet, you can count stitches in the round. Okay, I have increased, and then we have to increase on the other side. So in next 6 stitches, 1 single crochet. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In next stitch, 2 single crochets. So you have to increase. So this is second increase of the round. At the end of this round, you need to have 16 stitches. And now 1 single crochet in next 6 stitches. Next round is gonna be without chains, so without increase, and make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. At the end of the round, you need to have 16 stitches. And we have to increase again in next round. So increase at the beginning of the round, make 2 single crochets in the first stitch. So I have 1 single crochet, and this is 2 single crochets in the first stitch. Mark the first stitch, it's the beginning of the round. In next 3 stitches, 1 single crochet. And this section has to be repeated 4 times in total. So in this round, you have to increase every 4th stitch around. At the end of the round, you need to have 20 stitches. Next round is gonna be without changes again, so make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. In next round, we are going to increase the first stitch. Make 2 single crochets in the first stitch. I have increased, mark the first stitch. In next 4 stitches, 1 single crochet. So in this round, you need to increase every 5th stitch around. At the end of the round, you need to have 24 stitches. And this is last round, make 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. At the end of the round, you need to have 24 stitches again. I have done first leg, and you have to make 2 legs, and you can trim the yarn at the 1 leg. At the second leg, don't trim the yarn because we will continue with the same yarn. Okay, I have done 2 legs, and in this pattern the hooves are completely the same, so you don't need to worry about the direction of the hooves. But I want the join where we change the color to be at the back, so I will either make a few more single crochets or unravel a few stitches. Okay, and now we can join both legs together. It's pretty simple, and you can see the joining is at the back. So first insert your hook into the stitch on the right leg, then into the stitch on the left leg. Grab the yarn, pull it through both stitches. So pull it through first and through the second stitch. Now you have 2 stitches, 2 loops on your hook, and finish the single crochet. And we have joined both legs together. Now we are going to crochet 1 single crochet in each stitch to the other side of the joining. So make 23 single crochets. I'm nearly in the middle at the joining, but I want to show you I'm not going to insert the hook in this place into the stitch, but underneath of single crochet, because it will be less visible. Okay, 1 more single crochet. I'm going to hide the tail behind my work during crocheting. Okay, and now we are going to make extra single crochet in the middle between 2 legs, and then make 1 single crochet in the next 12 stitches on the other leg. Okay, so we finished the round on the right side of the horse, and there you have to mark the beginning of the next round. So make one single crochet in each stitch all the way around and make 5 rounds in total. Mark the beginning, mark the first stitch, it's the beginning of the round, and make one single crochet in each stitch all the way around and make 5 rounds in total. At the end of the round you need to have 49 stitches. Okay, this is what this looks like, and now it's time for decrease, and we are going to decrease on both sides of the body. So we will decrease on the right and left side. So decrease at the beginning. Use stitch marker and mark the first stitch, and then one single crochet in next 24 stitches. You need to make one single crochet to the other side. I'm on the left side of the body, and here we need to decrease. So decrease once and then one single crochet in each stitch to the end of this round. So we have decreased twice in this round. At the end of this round you need to have 47 stitches. In the next round we will not decrease, so it will be round without change, without decrease, and make one single crochet in each stitch all the way around. In the next round we are going to decrease again, and we are going to decrease on both sides again. So decrease at the beginning. Then one single crochet to the left side. And decrease. So I'm at the left side. I have to decrease. So this is second decrease of the round. So at the end of this round we need to have 45 stitches. So now one single crochet in each stitch to the end of this round. Next round is going to be without decrease, so make just one single crochet in each stitch all the way around. Okay, now we are going to decrease every 8th stitch all the way around. So you should decrease at the beginning. So decrease at the beginning. Use stitch marker and mark the first stitch. Then one single crochet in next 7 stitches. So in this round you are going to decrease every 8th stitch all the way around. So this section has to be repeated 5 times. So at the end of this round you need to have 40 stitches. I'm at the end of the round, and now make one single crochet in each stitch around, so it will be round without change, without decrease. Now decrease every 7th stitch all the way around. So decrease at the beginning like always and mark the first stitch. It's the beginning. Okay, I have decreased and then 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. So in this round you have to decrease every 7th stitch. 7th stitch all the way around. Next round is going to be without decrease, so make just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. In the next round, we are going to decrease every 6th stitch all the way around. Now it's going to be a round without decrease, so make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. In the next round we have to decrease again, so decrease at the beginning of the round. And then 4 single crochets. So 1 single crochet in next 4 stitches, then decrease again. So in this round you have to decrease every 5th stitch all the way around. In next round you will make just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around, so it will be round without changes. In the next round you will decrease, it will be decrease round, and you will decrease every 4th stitch. Okay, I have done last decreased round, and now we are going to join arms to the body, and you'll need 6 stitches for arms, 6 stitches on the right side and 6 stitches on the left side. I'm going to unravel 3 last stitches, and you can use stitch markers and mark 6 stitches on the right side and 6 stitches on the left side. And you have 8 stitches left, so I will have 5 stitches in the front and 3 stitches in back. So insert your hook through both layers of the arm, so through the first stitch and through the second stitch, then insert your hook into the stitch on the body. Pull it through all 3 layers. You have 2 loops on your hook and finish single crochet. I have to do it again because it was too loose. Okay, so you have to make 6 single crochets with right arm. Now 5 single crochets without the arm. Now 6 single crochets with the left arm. And 3 single crochets without the arm, and that's it. And this is the end of the second part of this tutorial, and I will show you the rest of the pattern in next part. You can make a slip stitch and then weave all tails inside the body. And we are at the end of this video. This is second part of tutorial, and I will show you the rest of the pattern in the next part of the tutorial. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like the tutorial, put a thumbs up and I will be happy for it. If you don't subscribe my channel yet, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell as well, because you'll never miss any of my video. Thank you for watching again. Have a lovely day and bye.